Hey! How's it going, everyone? This is Shri, and we are back. It is still Thursday, April 9th, but instead of crosswords, logic puzzles. Read it and weep, folks. We're going to dive right in. These could be medium difficulty, medium to hard, you never know. And we're going to start with fields. Let's get it. Alright, we can start over here. The 2, no green can reach this square. Let's see. And no green can reach this square except for the 3, because the 4 would become a 5 if it had to go up there. So we can go for one of these jobs. Similarly, this one, for example, how would you get a 3 here? It would become a 4. So I think the 4 has to go there. So the 2 can't connect to the 4, and neither can the 3. This 2 can't connect to this one. What else can we say about this sort of thing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Hmm. 4 can't go up here. So that's a blue. This is fine in theory, but so is this in theory. Could this go this way? Yeah, sure, why not? Now, imagine the green was this way. 4, 7, so too many. The green cannot go that way. So that's a blue. So the green has to go this way. Do that. So we have 4 and 4. We have 8. We can't do 1 and 1. We can only do this one. And that sort of figures out that whole thing. Green has to escape. So the blue can come around yonder. Maybe even go all the way up. Why not? It has to escape. This would be 5. So that is 5. That has to escape. We have 5. We can't do anything like that. It would leave an orphan. So we have this. And I think it'll go like something like this. And we got it. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Love that. Let's do stars. I love stars so much. Alright, so we can't go here. That would block off everything. We can't go here because of this shape. And because we block this off, it becomes a cross. And we know that we can't put it in there. Excuse me for my sniffling. Very unprofessional. We can't do here or here because it wouldn't leave enough room in the area. And we can't do... Oh, we can do there. Can we do here? Sure. Yeah, no problem. Let's see what I'm missing. Definitely something. This one is so restricted somehow. Okay, so if this goes here, it becomes part of this. Then you have 2 here, imagine, and 2 here. So there's no room here or here or here. You have 2 up here, so there's no room here. So you'd have here, or sorry, you'd have here and then, yeah, so there's not enough room. It can't go here. Let's do that one more time, just so I can break down the logic. We have 2 options for this cross, what's become a cross. Either, well, let's just look at this one. So this one would cross out everything here. And you know that between this little L and this shape, that accounts for all the ones in this area, in these 2 rows. So you have 2 up here for the section, so it removes this. And no matter which one you put in, you put it this one here, and that blocks off too many. So you can't have that there. All right, that was a nice early enough find. So this one is correct, this one is correct. And then that forces these. I hate when it does that. It takes my drag too far. So these are forced up here. Not quite forced, but you can. These 2 will block out this one. Doo-doo boom. Since there's one that needs to be here because of the shape, it rules out this, and you can't have 2 here, so it forces one here. So that rules out these, and it rules out these. So you have 2 on the right side, so it's not any of those. Ba-da-boo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Dwee-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-boo-boo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-boo. Oh, over here, that one's required from the row, so not that. Oh, this one is already. Call me crazy, I missed all those. So we have these in the works. One goes here and one goes here, just from the shape of it all, how it's shaping up, if you will. What did I just do? That's what I wanted to do. 2 are in this row, so not here nor here. What else did I miss? Anything? There's 2 in here, but it doesn't tell us enough yet. This one's not here. Anyone in a singing mood? All right, the left one needs one here for this part, and similarly, that has to happen there for the column. So it's not in there. Only spot left is this vertically. There's 1 in this section, so it's not in here. So it is in here. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry from excitement. Not here. Okay, so if this was here, imagine. Sorry. If this was here, then this would have to be up here and here. Impossible. It would block off too many things. So because of that, we know it's there. And I think it looks like this. Okay. That was because we had 1 in this area and 2 in this area because of this one up top. And you can't have, if there's 2, in the 2 area, you can't have it up here. You need it down here to let that one breathe. Very good. 5 minutes, 58 seconds. Cannot complain. Welcome to Clues by Sam. Tricky. Clay. Frank is one of Eric's two innocent neighbors. Frank is one of Eric's two innocent neighbors. Two are already accounted for, so we have three criminals. There's an odd number of innocents in row 5. 1 or 3. There are at least two innocents to the right of Vince. Oh. Vince is in row 5. There are 3 then. If there are 2 to the right of him, there needs to be a third to make it odd, so Vince is innocent. Exactly one builder of these 3 has a criminal directly below them. It's not Zaya, because Zaya's on the bottom. So it's one of these, and there are 2 innocents to the right of Vince, so Will is innocent. Alright. Only one of the 4 criminals neighboring Tina here, is in column B. So we have 1 here, 1 here. That's 1, 2. We have 4, 2 out of these 3. Alright, let's see what we got here. Only one of the 2 criminals neighboring Uma is a cook. Uma, cook. One of the 2 criminals neighboring Uma is a cook. Uma has 1 down here. There's a cook criminal up here. And Tina is innocent. 11 innocents in total. That's going to come into play later, I think. There's an odd number of criminals neighboring Henry up here. 1, 2. We can't know yet, right? Odd number of innocents in row 5. We know that. At least 2 to the right. Oh, did I mess up? Oh yeah, no I didn't. There are at least 2 to the right of Vince. Oh, maybe I did get lucky? I'm not going to pay attention to that. Only 1. So we have 4 criminals neighboring Tina. 1, 2, 3, and Uma is number 4. There's an equal number of criminals in row 3 and 5. There's 1. No way. 1 criminal in row 5, so there's 1 in row 3, and it's taken by either Nicole or Olivia. So Martin's innocent, Lucy's innocent, and Saga is criminal. Capiche? Alright, someone's complaining about eyeglasses this time. Ruth is one of 4 innocents in column A. Ruth is innocent. And it's 1 and 1. Woo! Now we get to go back to this one. 11 innocents in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Eric is criminal. Let's look at Henry once more. Odd number of criminals neighboring Henry. We have 1, 2, 3. So Nicole is criminal. Olivia is innocent. Ruth, one of 4 innocents in column A. 11 innocents in total. And unfortunately, we've crossed off all of our hints. Let's go back. 1 builder has a criminal directly below them. Confirmed. Odd number of innocents in row 5. Confirmed. 1 of 4 criminals is in column B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 innocents. Confirmed. Frank is one of... Confirmed. Oh, I didn't even see Nicole. Why did I cross it out? There are as many criminal builders as there are criminal sleuths. We have 1 criminal... Oh, we have 2 criminal sleuths. We have 2. And we need another criminal builder. And here we are. There are exactly 2 criminals in row 2. So that's innocent, that is criminal, and we have done it. We have done it again in 4.5 minutes flat. I'm not sure why I would have clicked on Nicole's clue. I don't even remember reading it. It must be because I'm just so silly. Well, Silliness is no crime as far as I remember. I encourage us all to be a little silly sometimes. Well, anyway, I am stoked with how that went. Can't wait for you guys to digest this all. Eager to hear what you have to say. And yes, what else? Was there something you wanted to talk to me about? If there was, you can do that in the comments of any videos. I respond to them all for now. And for now, I mean, I say that as if like I'm on a trajectory to have 1 billion comments on my next video. But yeah, I love talking to people. Talk to me about anything. Anything that's not a moon landing conspiracy or a flat earth conspiracy. I have heard enough of those recently. You got me. I'm a believer. I think the earth is a sphere, an oblate spheroid. And I think that we landed on the moon in the 60s and 70s. Sorry. That's just... Maybe I'm gullible. Or maybe, just maybe, it's just how it was. That's just what happened. I'm willing to argue with anyone in the comments on this. And then once I decide that I don't have the energy to argue with people, I'll just stop. I'll just delete the comments. So everyone will think that I have the energy to argue to infinity. They won't know that I'm just erasing. The winner writes the history books. And I'm the winner of the comment section by default. I'm the de facto winner. Anyway, I'm just talking out my... whatever. I'm just so excited to do logic puzzles. And I can't wait to do them tomorrow. Tomorrow's a Friday, as per usual. And we should have some good puzzles in store. So can't wait to see you. Excuse me, and hope you have a nice rest of your week. All right, peace.